want you guys to go support Piston Mike. Y'all go to the subscribe button. He at 480 right now. Let's get him to 1,000, 100,000, 500,000, million subscribers as soon as possible, bid. Let's help him put it down. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. If you like the Pistons, you want to support me, think about sending me a donation. Best way you can help me right now is go subscribe over to Piston Mike and go help him get his numbers up, putting in work, hard work, smart work, dedicated work. All right, my bad. I ain't even mean to do that. But hey, y'all got the message. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is a bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notification when you support the channel. Amon-Ra St. Brown says he wants to be a lifer with the Detroit Lions, right? Said he wants to be here. So let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video. Also, he goes on to say he wants to prove that last year wasn't a fluke. So that's what he out to prove, that he wasn't a fluke last year. And I mean, yeah, you always have sophomore slumps. You talk about a couple guys with the Pistons who have, you know, sophomore slumps. Stewart, Bay. Well, shit, Killian ain't never like did nothing to have a slump. His whole career been a slump. But so he said, I think Detroit has a fan base that really loyal, that loves their guys. It's tough to find, especially living out in Los Angeles, where I'm from. So yeah, okay, let's talk about like that last comment he made about Los Angeles, right? Los Angeles don't really care about professional football. Like giving them a team, no, it didn't matter how big their market is, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter, right? It don't matter how big the market is. They don't care about no football, right? They care about high school football. They care about high school football, and they care about the Lakers. That's it. You don't really never see no, unless it's a rivalry game. You don't really see UCLA, USC rocking like that for no basketball game. You don't. You know, I remember Rob Sims came here and he talked about the fan base in Detroit and you know how we deserve a winner and all of that. Like he right about all that. But the fan base is great here. I mean, no matter how much you lose, they still love you. And when you get your first win, they go crazy. You always gonna be playing in front of people. And Amon-Ra know damn well Los Angeles don't care nothing about no damn football. Too much stuff to do. The beaches, the women, palm trees, Beverly Hills, nightlife, all types of stuff. All types of stuff to do around there. So, you know, them getting a team, it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it was major to them, bro. Like you see more Lions fans watch the Super Bowl than actual LA fans, and they parade was whack. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they just threw them a bone. Nobody care about no football in no LA for real. Too much stuff to do. It's the Lakers, high school football, and pretty much that's and everything else to do. You know, even the Lakers game it's a snobby, you know, it's a snobby feel to the Lakers game. You see what I'm saying? It's a real snobby feel to a Laker game. It ain't like, you know, even if you go up to New England, it's a certain type of feel. You go to Lion game, you know, Cleveland game, it's a Chicago game. It's a certain type of kind of that energy you can't get anywhere else. That Midwest energy different. Just as you know, college football in the South energy is different. LA really ain't, you know, LA really ain't got that. LA really ain't got that, bro. And he been playing there his whole life outside of this year, and he experienced something in Detroit that you know a lot of other markets don't got. You know, when you see the Tigers start winning, bro, you know, they ain't got winning championship. The Wings start winning. It's a whole different type of it's a totally different type of atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? And imagine when you know Detroit had 1 million people that was in it. You know how the energy was. You remember the Wings used to be rocking. You know, shit every night they play, even nights they didn't play, it was a different feel around here. I remember I was at Ford Field when the Lions clinched the playoff game versus the Chargers some years back. I used to work there, and that junk was rocking, bro. Real talk. That junk was rocking like no other. So yeah, he experienced something that you ain't gonna experience in LA. In LA, he Odell Beckham just another nigga, bro. Stafford just another person out there. Excuse my language. He's just another person. That's it. You got plumbers out there that's famous. You got plumbers out there that's famous. Boy, you think I'm playing. The actors and the musicians, they take center stage. They take center stage. Like Amon-Ra football players, man, come on. They gotta wait in line for the club like everybody else. Real talk, they gotta wait like everybody else in the line. I remember you ever watched the 30 for 30, man, and the first one, they did about Michael Irvin and them. And Michael Irvin was saying, one of the guys, I think it was either Brashad Perriman father, Britt Perriman, or Michael Irvin, they were saying that Miami Dolphins players was begging them to get them in the club. The University of Miami football team was more popular than the pro players. Crazy, right? Super duper crazy. So I mean, shoot, that's what he like experienced. Like high school football is big there, but when you talk about like anything else, bro, nah, like high school football, I don't care about none of that. So he experienced something that he hadn't experienced, and I obviously, when it all kind of fall, the chips kind of fall down. Um, you know, if the money ain't right, he ain't staying. So let's just put it on the floor like that. So he loved, what he experiencing in Detroit. Um, and I ain't mad at him, but you know, it's different here. The real sports towns. When you go outside of West Coast, really ain't no sports. Outside of a few hardcore things like the Raiders, and you think about it, the West Coast really ain't no hardcore sports town. Man, they weather year round pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? Casinos, everybody almost damn near close to Vegas. Not Texas, that's Southwest, but Texas, yeah, Texas different though. Texas high school football, man, is and the Cowboys, that's them. Anything else in Texas, that's just icing on the cake, bro. So yeah, man, a lot of Lions have said this in the past. So also he went on to talk about he said my saying my Rob Brown, all I can do is improve on a rookie year wasn't all I can do is prove a rookie year wasn't a fluke. And the sophomore slump is real. It is real. Don't forget about it. It is real, bro. The sophomore slump is a real thing. It is a real thing, man. We've seen it on the Pistons. We've seen it this year. A couple guys got injured. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, a couple guys got injured through the whole situation. I mean, Javon Kinlaw, we went through it all yesterday, bro. Like Chase Young, a lot of guys ain't a lot of guys, didn't have the best rookie year. And that's fine. You come back your third or best sophomore year, you come back your third year and prove it that and prove it was real. That wasn't the trend. So yeah, the second year the NFL start figuring you out. Remember remember Mark Clayton. What was it? What was one of the receivers that played for Baltimore? He had a really good rookie season. And he never replicated that again. Never. He had the beastiest, wide receiver rookie year. For real. But like I said before, we're gonna have to wait and see. But he says that you see it right there. He says, quote, I don't really have any thing to say about people who may feel like my rookie season was a fluke. St. Brown said, "quote All I can do is prove them wrong. For me, I'm not really worried about other people. I'm worried about myself, the team, and what I know I can do." So he says Lions wide receiver coach Antoine Randall said that he wants to see the team add multiple wideouts to the fold this season, but new arrivals get in the way of St. Brown's opportunity. Show that he's more than a one-hit wonder. So I mean, I think they don't need multiple wide receivers. They need the guy, and then Amon-Ra be the guy over the middle. Need the guy that can be everything, go over the top, be a possession receiver. You need Mr. Everything. So um, that's what they need. So I mean, we'll see. They just need one good receiver. They don't need no multiple. They need one really good receiver, bro. Especially if you're gonna keep Hawkinson around. So you need one really, really good receiver. So all that other malarkey and all that, man, hell no. I don't need no multiple receivers. Got Cephas coming back. If anything, you need a true number one, a true outside receiver. But a true outside receiver, he just gonna help. Amon-Ra see single coverage, or he gonna help him. Amon gonna help him see single coverage, and that's all it's gonna do. So. Yeah, of course he motivated. I mean, I remember they did he did the HBO documentary on his family. You can see some of it on YouTube. His mom is German, his father's power lifter, bro. I think he's like a bodybuilder, and they speak like several languages. His whole family. I didn't know that was him until they mentioned it in the Green Bay game this year. But yeah, I watched that a little bit of that documentary, man, and some of their classmates said they was made in the lab and all that because they were so smart and so fit. So yeah, so his dad raised 3 wide receivers. Mom was hard on education. Dad was pushing him in the gym. You're gonna have people saying pushing the kids too hard. Worry about your own kids. You can find on HBO the same Brown. You put same Brown HBO doc in. Really good documentary. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications if we go live or drop a video. Other than that, man, I appreciate the love support. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video quest, my social media links, description. Want to find you, support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love support. Let me know what's in the comment section. Peace.